Flood risks in campuses. Why universities are vulnerable. This video is developed within the Disaster Resilient Universities Project, a collaborative European initiative that brings together higher education institutions to strengthen disaster preparedness, risk awareness, and institutional resilience. Across Europe, changing climate patterns and increasingly unpredictable weather events are amplifying flood risks, including in urban areas where many university campuses are located. The Disaster Resilient Universities Best Practice Guide highlights floods as a critical risk for higher education institutions due to their potential to affect infrastructure, academic continuity, and community well-being. Floods are among the most disruptive natural hazards affecting communities across Europe. While often perceived as external events, floods can have significant consequences. University campuses are complex environments that combine academic activities, residential spaces, technical infrastructure, and administrative services. Because of this complexity, universities are particularly vulnerable to flood-related risks. Understanding these vulnerabilities is the first step toward effective flood risk management and institutional resilience. Many campuses include basements or semi-basements that host archives, IT systems, electrical installations, and technical rooms. These spaces are highly exposed to water infiltration and flooding. Another critical area is represented by laboratories and storage facilities. Flooding in these spaces can lead not only to material damage, but also to safety risks associated with hazardous substances, sensitive equipment, or research materials. Student dormitories and common areas further increase vulnerability. High occupancy levels, limited mobility for some residents, and the need for rapid coordination make evacuation and protection more challenging during flood events. Beyond physical damage, floods can severely disrupt teaching, research, and administrative activities. Access to buildings may be restricted, equipment can be damaged, and essential documentation may be lost or compromised. Flood events also generate psychological and emotional stress among students and staff. Flood risk in universities is not limited to infrastructure alone. It affects people, processes, and institutional continuity. Recognizing where and why campuses are vulnerable is essential for building preparedness, improving response capacity, and strengthening resilience. Effective flood risk management in universities begins with awareness, planning, and a shared responsibility for safety.